It is dark and ugly outside. I'm not starting the vlog off like this. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey everyone, Sidewalk Runner here, Rosati for short, and welcome to Concrete Vlog number 17. If it looks just as dark and dreary as it did yesterday, you'd be right. But I said we were not going to go on a run today, considering I did 6 miles yesterday, which was a little bit more humid than I anticipated. But since I don't really have too much in the way of workout equipment, we're going to do something a little different. Before that though, there's another side project I'm working on that I'd like to show you guys. So I do not know anything about gardening, but I decided to get my own garden started. And these are the test subjects. And these guys are also test subjects, just in bigger pots. So what even all are these? Well, these are actually supposed to be thyme and oregano, which I was told that actually you shouldn't start them outdoors, but I don't really have a lot of sunlight, although I do have a few seedlings I'm starting inside, which haven't really done anything yet. But I will say there's some small growth here and there. I don't know if that's the seeds, but you know, there is something happening. So I guess we'll have to see how that goes. So these two guys are actually parsley and basil, which you're supposed to grow outdoors. And I wasn't entirely sure if these would work out, so that's why I have them in different containers of different sizes to see if, you know, maybe these ones work better, or maybe the big guy with, you know, 5 different plots in there work better. It's just a matter of trial and error. Same reason why I have these guys over here. I believe this is parsley. I forgot to mark them, but I think this is parsley and this is basil, so we'll see how they go. I've been kind of wanting to do a garden for a while now, and I figured herbs would be a good way to start because I didn't want to straight out just start, you know, making pumpkins out of nowhere or something really difficult like a big tree. And one of the nice things is that herbs actually grow pretty fast, so I figured it was a nice starting point. And if anything, there's a lot to learn about growing a garden. You know, you have to prepare the soil just like you would prepare working out. You have to make sure that you keep up to it. So always check on it, make sure the soil is not too dry or too damp. Make sure it's in a good spot with good sunlight. And just like at the end of the run, you reap the rewards. So now we finally come to the workout. And it looks like that. So yeah, I'm not a cheapskate by any means, but I do like to utilize what I have before I go and buy something new. And the price on a full weight set, even if you get it somewhere like eBay or something, is kind of up there. But thankfully, each one of these gallon jugs is actually 8.3 pounds. So if you put them together, that's 16.6. So I figure this with some twine and 2 of these gallon jugs filled with water should have for one hell of a workout. Well, they're not pretty, but let's see how they work out. So this guy only made it like 2 reps before it ripped. And these guys only made it about 15. Oop, he wants out. Okay, out you go. Okay, so that didn't work, but hey, sometimes you have to experiment and fail to make progress. So we're back in the house, and if we're gonna continue this little trend of experimentation, I think we should do not 1, but 3 workouts. First one's gonna be strength, second one's gonna be the bike, and then the last one, let's see about something along the lines of yoga, Pilates, maybe even meditation. I don't know, let's take a look at what they got. 10-minute strength for runners, eh? All right, Bex, let's give her a shot. So that was strength training for runners, huh? I thought there'd be more core movements. But you know what, I want to work out my arms before we jump on the bike, so let's see what we got. Hey there, Andy. 10 minutes. Alright, got some flexibility done, so now doing something I almost never do because I'm just not a meditation kind of guy, you know. I figure if I want active recovery, I'll go for a swim or something. But today's more about experimentation. In fact, if anything, this whole week's gonna be about experimentation. I figure what the hell, let's give this a shot. So let's see, this is supposed to be a 10-minute basics lotus position. It looks like it bends your like legs like crisscross, but it's like more up. Oh. Okay, I don't bend that way. If I could bend that way, I'd be in the circus. 5-minute basics warrior. Okay, let's see how this goes. Hey everyone, it's Wednesday and we're going out for another 8-mile run. But in keeping with the spirit of experimentation, we're going to be changing it up again. This time, instead of my usual energy gels that I've been having for, who knows how long, I decided, let's take a cue from our biking adventure that we did a little while ago. Now let's try these guys out for fuel. So normally I don't have solid foods unless if I'm going to be going on a really long run, like say a half marathon, or even when I do full marathons, I would actually use, I do have like bread in the morning or something to kind of keep me going throughout the time up to the start of the race. So figured, what the heck, see if these guys will do me any justice at the beginning, and then I'm going to have one more in my pocket at the halfway point. But at any time I feel like I really need it, I'm going to go ahead and have an energy gel inside of my runner's belts, and I'll be able to fuel back up. Again, experimentation. We'll see what happens. Well, let's chow down, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going to try to keep the same pace as we usually do. I'm not going to try to change too much dramatically in terms of the intervals and my stopping points, but yeah, we're going to try our hardest to not use an energy gel. We're going to try to use these bars and see how it goes. See you out there. And once again, it's ugly out here. I don't get it. Is it going to be this way the whole week? Feeling okay so far. Energy's pretty good. I'm just so sore from yesterday's workout. I mean, mind you, I did arms, I did the runner's workout, which was basically just mostly legs. Then I did the bike, and then I did yoga for a little bit. So it's like my legs are just a little tense, a little tight, if you will. But still getting out here and still getting it done. That's the important thing. Okay, first break. Well, I guess only break because I'm not going to have another one after this. I am definitely feeling the heat on this run, and even the one on Monday, Florida being Florida, so damn humid outside, I can feel it. Which is like I said a couple of weeks ago, we're just going to have to adjust. If I have to do more early morning runs, and then during the week just either do short ones or do something else, that's the way it's going to be. Still meeting our goal though. I'm not giving up on 1,000 miles. Hey everyone, it's Saturday, and I didn't go on my long run this morning. I decided to do a short 4-mile here. So pretty much ending the vlog a little short, but hey, we got it done. We're getting it done anyway. Now, while the vlog is going to end here, this week has been about experimentation, even off camera. I've been doing a lot of research and kind of getting a feel for what I want to try out next, and I think I've got an idea this week. Now, one big thing next week is actually going to be about scheduling. Now, you guys have seen that I'll usually run one day, and then if I don't run, I'll usually do, a workout of some caliber, but usually it's just one or the other. I don't incorporate, running into my workout days, and I don't incorporate workouts into my running days. And I think that needs to change. So starting next week, we're going to be walking or running every single day. So I'm going to have run days, where it's going to be like 6-8 miles, something like that. But then on the days that I'm working out, if I'm on the Peloton or just doing strength training, whatever have you, I'm going to first walk like 1, maybe 2 miles, most likely rucking so that I force myself to, slow down. But yeah, essentially we're going to ensure that we cover our miles, because I've been slowly realizing that the longer runs until maybe I lose a little bit more weight, or maybe I incorporate, you know, maybe some more strength training into my, you know, into my routine. My back's been acting a little weird, and so have my legs. So the change is going to be good. I can still get the miles in, and I can still try to, you know, strengthen up the rest of my body. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this concrete vlog. Thank you so much for joining me. Follow me in all the usual places, and follow me on TikTok too. I'm actually becoming a lot more active there. So either way, I'm going to finish this up. Until next time, keep on running.